Welcome back, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. We have been learning about the main idea. Our objective for today is I can identify the main idea of a text. What is the main idea? The main idea of a text is the most important idea in the text or what the text is mostly about. Yesterday, you heard a story called The War Starts. It was chapter 3 in our War of 1812 reader. We learned the main idea was James Madison had declared war against Great Britain. Today, you're going to listen to Chapter 4, A Famous Ship. While you're listening, think about why the author chose this title. As you are listening to today's chapter, think about the most important point the author is trying to make. Remember, the title, A Famous Ship, and the pictures can help you figure out the main idea. Chapter 4, A Famous Ship. The ship on the right is the USS Constitution. It was one of the ships that battled in the War of 1812. The letters USS stand for United States Ship. So here is the USS Constitution. The USS Constitution was named for a very important document, the Constitution of the United States. The Constitution lays out the laws of the land. It states what people serving in each branch of the U.S. government can do. It says what the President, the Congress, and the Supreme Court can do, and also what they cannot do. James Madison had helped write the Constitution. He had also played a key role in getting states to accept it. The people of the United States were proud of the Constitution, so they named one of their fighting ships the USS Constitution. During the War of 1812, the USS Constitution had a string of battles on the high seas. In one battle, the USS Constitution attacked a British ship. It was a hard fight. The sailors on both sides fired cannons. The guns blazed and smoked. The two ships drifted closer. Once they even bumped into each other. Cannonballs from the USS Constitution smashed into the side of the British ship. They made big holes in it. They ripped off a sail. They knocked down the ship's mast. The British ship fired back, but its cannonballs did less damage to the U.S. ship. In fact, some of them bounced right off the thick walls of the American ship. When the American sailors saw this, they cheered. "Hooray!" one of them shouted. "Her sides are made of iron." In fact, however, the sides of the ship were not made of iron, but of very thick planks of wood. The wooden sides of the USS Constitution were much thicker than most ships. The USS Constitution won the battle. The British ship was so smashed that it could not be fixed. The British had to sink it. When people were told about the battle, they became excited. They yelled and shouted. They waved flags and had parties. They treated the sailors on the USS Constitution as heroes. They also gave the ship a nickname. They called it Old Ironsides because its old wooden sides seemed as strong as iron. Old Ironsides kept on fighting. It battled more than 20 times and never lost a battle.